Today we're back in the chicken yard. The pile of pumpkins is starting to overflow. We got quite a bit in here, and we just cleaned out from underneath the hutches and brought that in. So I decided it was time to start cleaning up on this a little bit. The shovel is actually sharp enough to really chop this stuff up right now too. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and then we're gonna walk around and talk about a few other things that's going on in the chicken yard right now. Well, the chickens are all out going nuts, free ranging. They're down in their favorite area of the creek. They love underneath the hutches. They always do. They're everywhere. One hanging over here. They keep getting up on the bricks and shooting out in my face here when I walk around the corner. Scare the life out of you. But yeah, you might be wondering why we are chopping up a bunch of pumpkins. If you watch our channel, I said I wasn't gonna do that. But I just got a whole nother load from the restaurant uptown. They're done with all their fall decorations. So I have a whole nother truckload of pumpkins here to fit in there. And I honestly didn't even have any intentions on chopping the pumpkins. But when I decided I wanted to do all this, it kind of started with me wanting to leave the door open so I could shuttle all these pumpkins in really easy, not have to open the gate every time. And if I was gonna do that, then my chickens would be free ranging. So if my chickens were gonna be free ranging, I wanted to scoop up all the manure underneath my hutches and get it in here to the compost pile. Otherwise they would just have that stuff completely spread out everywhere out there already. So one thing led to another. I brought a bunch of manure in up here, and then I was scooping it with the shovel and sliced a pumpkin in half just like that. And I didn't think they'd cut that easy. At least not yet. I didn't think they were kind of rotted enough to do it. And I kind of figured they were about half frozen today because it started off really cold. But that's how all of our shenanigans began today. I worked the compost pile in here earlier, and this stuff is so thin, it's going to be really nice to get out in the garden. But it's just so fine that the pitchfork really won't even pick it up anymore. It could definitely age more. I mean, there's still some decent wood chips throughout the whole thing. So I mean, it could compost some more, but we're definitely going to get it out into the garden in the spring. Super excited about that. Hopefully next year we can really hammer our composting hard and get a ton of material coming into here. So one of the things with today, you can still see what's left of the ice here. Our pond froze over. I came out earlier and kicked a hole through it for them, but I was going to set up one of those waters, but I need to clean it out now because it looks like they've thawed out. But they were froze up, and I didn't really want to run my heater yet for them, and that's when I came into here. So for now, I brought one of these little waters in and brought it into the hoop house. And after I get one of those clean, we'll move one of those, if not both of them, in here as well. And kind of test and see how deep into the season, just having this structure here, having our hoop house, we can keep our water thawed. Pretty excited about it. I think it'll do really well. I need to get an outdoor temperature, one of the old round ones, and hang up in here. I've talked about that in a couple of videos. I still haven't done it. But it'd be super exciting to see how warm it is in here. I mean, it felt really nice in here when I came out this morning. I think it was still around like 18 degrees, and I swear it felt like it was every bit of 45 in here. I mean, it was super nice. You could just feel the warmth hit you in the face. So it's super exciting playing with the hoop house, having this going into the winter time. Our first year going into the winter with it set up finally. But yeah, pond's frozen. Hoop house is thawing our waters right now. I did get our light set up. Not a heat lamp, just a light. Got it set up on our timer. We got that put in here. Our eggs started getting down really low, and I have a lot of customers right now still, and we didn't get around to water glassing any at all this year. Don't really care about the customers so much. I mean, I do care about my customers, but not as a sense as making my chickens late through the wintertime just to sell eggs. But I definitely want eggs for my own family through the wintertime. We're going to be feeding them all wintertime. It's not hurting them any. They have plenty of food. They have places to get warm. Yeah, they could use the break, I guess, but we didn't get anything water glassed. So the chickens have amped back up again. There's going to be some under that one. There's a bunch under this one. And there's going to be a bunch under this one too. Watch out. Don't you pick me. Not a bunch, 2. Let's see how many's under this one. But, yeah, 3. We've been averaging back up to around 20 to 22 eggs a day out of our 36 hens. So that's super nice. Next year, we're going to do better. I did just get some pickling lime in. Next year, we're going to try to do much better about getting a decent bit of eggs put back. And then we might just let them rest over winter and just kind of come off laying, and then we'll see how far we get with our jars of eggs that we put back. All of the pumpkins are in. Those pretty much just replaced everything I just chopped up. And we're not going to chop those up right now. We have quite the pile of manure, compost, and chopped up pumpkins up there now. We'll chop up all this later on in the week. But for now, we are going to let the chickens enjoy their time out, free ranging, and we're gonna go in and work on Thanksgiving. So today's Saturday. We went up the day of Thanksgiving up north to some family and celebrated Thanksgiving and a birthday with them. And then now we are gonna do our dinner tomorrow on Sunday after church. So we're gonna get all our desserts ready. Deviled eggs, some rolls, kind of all the stuff we can kind of get pre-made and ready to go. And then fire up the turkey in the morning in the roaster before we leave for church. We have an uncle getting baptized tomorrow during the service, which is super awesome. And then we'll come home and enjoy a Thanksgiving with our family and have a meal. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving day. Try to remember what you're blessed for and what you're thankful for. Good things always come around. Hope everybody enjoys their day and had a great time with their family. Till then, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.